everyone. Welcome to Friday Eve here at CME Traveling's Daily Coffee Talk.
Yes, good morning. Go ahead.
It's going to be another one of those days.
No, just finish up what you're saying.
All righty. Welcome. We have a busy weekend planned. We got places to go, people to see, and things to do starting today. Now, we are getting ready to start packing for our cruise. So one of the things I started looking at, because, you have to have this stuff, is luggage. And they have all kinds of new luggage since we bought our luggage. It's all kinds of crazy stuff out there now. Stuff that you can plug your phone into.
Right.
All kinds of neat things. And we were just wondering, what is your luggage tip for us? Here's some things that we put. Kurt's going to read them in just a second as soon as he pulls it back up.
Okay. I didn't send that down. You did see that, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. And so your question for today for everyone is time to pack for the cruise. What are some luggage tips for us? Personalized suitcase, that would be neat. The only thing we do personalized wise that I can tell you real quick is we put these little tags.
The luggage tags
on there. They're not the luggage tags for your cruise.
They're just little.
We can identify
ours
anyway.
That's one thing that I noticed when you're getting the luggage that's coming off of the carousel, or you're going to get your luggage that you've let them take down the night before.
Yeah.
If you get a black suitcase and everybody else has a black suitcase,
or gray like us,
or gray like us, and you have nothing to identify your suitcase, it takes a while.
Okay? It will, especially at an airport, something like that. Other than that, it hasn't been too bad for us. Hard case, that is something we had bought years ago before we even knew to get a hard case.
In fact,
we just found a good deal.
The hard case we got, we thought we were getting a carry-on.
Yeah, we did bought one of that Bed Bath & Beyond. Yeah. Is where we got ours.
On sale, $75.
With rollers, by the way. Garment, then the third answer is, or tip.
Garment bag them.
Keep them hung. I don't care. Shouldn't have to go somewhere. And if I got to hang clothes in something, then I'm not really on vacation.
My eyes already starting to twitch this morning.
Roller, and what she means here by saying roller case,
a bag with a suitcase with rollers that extends the handle so that you can either put another curtain.
Yeah, the rollers are the rollers that go different ways are better too, because we got one case that the rollers only go one way.
It's only rollers on one side of it. Get 2 sets of rollers. And
you mean 4?
Yeah, well, the one with 4 rollers.
4 wheels.
And make sure that your rollers don't extend too far from your suitcase, because
inches count.
Size matters.
Those rollers, they do count against you for a carry-on. So if it says, like, there's some flights out there, I think it's 22 or 21.
It won't fit in the, if it doesn't fit in the little thing.
They count that. And you lose. The way I shopped for the one that, a couple of the carry-ons we had, I made sure the rollers they kind of sink them up in there a little bit.
Yeah. When they built the suitcase. Yeah.
You do gain a little bit of.
I have seen a suitcase that now has detachable rollers, which is a great idea.
Somebody finally thought of that.
Yeah.
All right. Let's say some hellos real quick.
Hey, good morning, people. Let's see. Kurt's going to say good morning to people.
I will. Let's put that one in there. And
I got to say good morning. He changes the screen.
Well,
good morning, Bruce and Cindy. Thanks for being here this morning. They say good morning, Curt Marsha and Coffee Crew. Hope everyone is having a fantastic Friday Eve.
Yes, and good morning, Desiree.
Hey, Desiree.
Hall. Thank you so much. She said good morning, guys, and Bama Nolan Adventures.
Morning, Marsha and Curt. Thank you, Bama Nolan. Good to see you here this morning.
Thank you very much. Very, very much.
And Scott McNeil is in this morning. We saw him last night on a couple of lives last night. Well, he was in the chat on a couple of lives last night.
PSV Odyssey.
Hey, Paul.
I don't know which one I pinned to the top, but PSV Odyssey is in the chat that if you need to see and click on, it'll take you to Facebook and you can see what's going on.
As Antoinette said last night, he is the TV god. Good morning, Scott. Controversial Cruising. Scott, thanks for being here this morning.
That's 2 Scotts down already.
So we got 2 down.
Let's see. We have in here, we have Canadian Family.
Hey, good morning. Thanks for being here this morning.
Very, very much. And there is Sharon Rowland.
Good morning, Sharon. And Danny D is also in here above that.
Look at that. That's sweet of you right there, Desiree.
Oh, I love you, Curt. Smile, babe. Marsha, pretty gal. Thank you so much.
Let's see.
Hey y'all,
Bone
I
tire.
clocked out and ready to cruise. Good gravy. I tell
she's
you.
ready. That's right. She only got 2 days now.
I woke up this morning a little bit early, Denise. I started looking for cruises. I looked for cruises for an hour, even though I knew I didn't have any space to get any more cruises in there. I still looked. I was like, we could get one in here somehow. We can. I think we can.
Today is January the 25th, and some of y'all, if you have the offer, because it's not offered to everyone, if you can do a last minute cruise, wish. There's some of them. Now, the offer we got came through a casino offer that is $50 to get on a cruise
per person.
Yeah,
very, very cheap.
Even for a few weeks ago, I saw it even for the Jubilee. Now that's hard to believe.
They had that, and they also had like
Celebration. They got the Magic. There's just certain ones. There's only going to be certain ones. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
You go ahead and do the show. I'll just sit here and look pretty.
That's the best.
Say good morning to Danny D, because you passed her twice.
Right there she is.
Hey, Danny D. Good morning. Hey, beautiful Marsha and pole dancing Curt with the Teletubby. Good morning. What's going on, y'all? Good morning, Josh and Chastity. Josh was on last night with Naughty.
Yeah, they had peer-to-peer last night was on. Let's see. Let's go on down here to Desiree said, what now? You should have.
We do have closed strictly for cruise vacations only.
Yeah,
that's a good idea. That's a good tip.
Rollo 69.
Good morning, y'all.
I was late yesterday, so
made sure it was early.
Thank you so much, Ron.
We do time you, Ron. We make sure you're in here.
I've been meaning to holler at Ron. He hollered at me not long ago but I was real sick, and I need to holler back at him now.
Holler back.
Kathy Mills.
Hey,
good morning to you. And look who popped in here with us. We talked to him yesterday on.
He was on one of the chats. He was in Antoinette
at Fun.
Good morning, Z. And he says, good morning, Marsha.
Thank you so much for coming in here.
Driving and listening. Hoping everybody has an amazing
Let's see if I can get
day.
down here if anybody said anything about any of their suitcases.
Scotty Too Hottie, good morning. Hashtag MTP. We now have 3 Scots. We are in Scott compliance. I'm wishing I could change places with Denise right now. She's off.
Oh, yeah.
I like that life. You know, when you get off and you're like pushing the computer aside going, I'm not answering no more of that.
Yeah, there was a last minute deal we had but that was going out of Mobile. I forgot. She's going down to, she's going down to New Orleans again, right? Yeah, that's what I thought.
We've been looking.
NCL has a couple of amazing deals. Yes,
April. $249 per person. That's a great
Alaska
deal. Oh, wow. What a great cost.
That is a very good. Now, is that
for Alaska?
Is that a deal that just you got, or is that a deal for everybody? Just wondering on that one.
I'm gonna start using Naughty's.
Just made it home.
Great. I'm gonna use Naughty's number so I can get his deals.
They get the deals that Mike Gormley gets. Yes.
I think I'll pass.
Will G, thank you so much for being with us today.
Hello, Will G.
Working and listening. I'm almost at the bottom, so if you want to go ahead and talk
let's talk about luggage. So I like to people watch. I like to people watch in the airports. I like to people watch in the cruise terminals. And it's really neat to see, and especially when you're walking down the hallways when they're putting the luggage out and you see all the luggage that they're setting in front of the rooms when you go to your room. I like to look at that. And I have seen some really cool ones with like some graphics on the side that kind of look personalized. I've seen the plain old black ones, but there's usually some type of tag or a ribbon or something on it that would indicate whose it is. And I was just thinking like, okay, we're getting ready to pull out these big, huge silver cases again. What can we do? What's a different type of luggage that
One thing we could do is put stickers all over it. Then you know about that.
It took us how many years to take the plastic off of it, Curt?
Yeah, because I thought it'd keep it from getting scratched.
You wouldn't let me take the plastic off of the suitcase.
Silly. I don't know why. Yeah, it had this film over, and it gradually worked itself off.
I finally got a hold of it one day when he wasn't here and tore it all off.
But I think I seen one on Facebook one time, and it was one of the most what I call famous ones. It's got this woman's face on it.
The character?
No. It has like this face, like their own face on the whole entire suitcase.
I don't want to push around a suitcase with your face on it.
Well, it'll be yours. you'd push
I
around
don't want
yours.
to push around a suitcase in my face.
Yeah, I got what you mean there. So far, though, there's 16 votes in there, and mostly everybody talking about they said the rolly case.
Yeah, rolly case.
Yeah. Any tips y'all
I
have?
got
Let
one.
us know.
I have to carry a computer with me a lot.
Mhm.
And I know a lot of you guys carry your computer with you for editing purposes and stuff like that for your videos. And I think a backpack / suitcase is a good option. Now, I don't think you should shove as much stuff in it as possible because it gets heavy and weighted down. But we use our backpack a lot. We use it as a carry-on most of the times. And we use it when we're getting off the ship to go to the beaches or the excursions. We use it
especially
then too.
waterproof.
Waterproof.
Something waterproof.
Yeah. The one that
Backpack.
I like the most is it? I don't think it's waterproof.
The blue one, both of them actually have.
Okay.
The blue one's actually waterproof. Yeah.
It's not as comfortable though. Make sure the shoulders are comfortable because if they're not,
backpack wise,
you don't want to carry the backpack.
Purse wise, whatever you're carrying there, I'd say you'd want a purse that would be that way.
Yeah.
Mustard Drill's with us this morning.
Good
there, Scott.
morning.
So we have 4 Scotts.
4 Scotts.
Yep. Good morning. He is on a train. I knew he was doing this.
This
He's
is
headed
so cool.
to Philly. Then he's flying to Texas. He'll be getting on the NCL Prima. That is where, and right now, if I'm not mistaken, a little earlier there, Eddie was driving on his way to Texas. He had just went past Lake Charles.
I think our friends have boarded a ship. Am I wrong? Icon of the Seas?
Not yet.
Okay, not yet.
But they are.
They're going to get on it.
Yeah. And right here, she said it's the Valor
out of New Orleans. 5-day Costa Maya in Cozumel.
They couldn't
Cozumel
get in Costa Maya the other day.
Cozumel's not going to be as fun as when we went, though, Denise.
She's going to see how much fun she can have, I bet.
Yeah, she's like, I bet y'all try.
Yeah. So the deal that he's talking about right here is through the agency. That is good to know.
That is a good deal through the agency, yeah.
And it is, when did he say that was, though? Was that this year? Oh, I bet it's April this year. So it's probably one of their last minute deals, but that's really a good deal.
We buy weird colored luggage to make it easy to find. That's exactly what we didn't. We got gray, which is not a very weird color. So we put these cute little tags on it so that when it goes around, I can obviously see that that's got the little tag on it that I recognize. And I have seen people at the airport let their luggage go around a couple of times because they don't recognize that it's their suitcase, and then they'll grab it.
That one suitcase I got for you at Target.
The orange one?
Yeah, it's got like the flowers on it all
We use that as our carry-on.
Now that's a carry-on, but we actually packed in that suitcase to go to Mexico one time for a week.
Nobody's going to believe
2 carry-ons, 2 backpacks, and that's all we took. And so we didn't,
And you know what? We didn't need half of that stuff.
That's true.
We packed too much.
For then, yeah.
Yeah. We still do.
Right here,
we buy weird. Yeah, that's what we already clicked on that. Yeah.
Yeah. Right here.
Kurt's backpack also serves as a leash for drunk Josh's returning from Paradise Beach.
He just hangs on. He walks behind, and that's a leash. It does have a leash connected to it.
Everybody should have a Kurt on the cruise with them so that when they get intoxicated, they know that they're going to get back safely. Because he did make sure that we all got back safely on everywhere we went.
Yeah, tried. Well, I was not. I was probably slightly behind you in the drink, but I wasn't that far back. And I thought, if I keep drinking like they do, I don't know who's going to get us back.
We made it back.
I was almost there.
Who fell out of the car? Did somebody fall out of the car?
Not with us, I don't think. Maybe somewhere else with us going. Sea Leg Journeys, thank you so much for being with us today. How you doing, Chet? Hope you're doing very well. Let's see.
Hey, Chet. Good morning.
He said Eddie was on the icon too. It looked like it. Busy dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's everywhere. They are going to Paradise Beach, so she is going to try to do her best to have a great time.
Try to have as much fun as we all had when we were there.
Get one of those pads, get your drink, set it on there, and then sit down on one of those little.
It may not even rain while you're there, Denise. How would you're going to miss out on all the fun that we had. It's not going to pour down rain on you while you're sitting in the pool.
Right.
Yeah.
It's Cruise Life. Hey, Pete.
Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon, Pete. Good morning. Good afternoon.
Yeah. I read that in England today, there is called Burn Day, Sideburn Day, something like that. Now, it ain't got nothing to do with what you're thinking of. Just saying something.
All right.
National.
Controversial cruising 3 days till the Jubilee. Okay. I like what Scott said. He says hashtag KMA and Scott and BTT and Eddie and controversial cruising.
Yeah, look at there. I mean, that look here. He's working and lurking from the iPad today.
Yeah.
Yes, this is true. KMA for Scott and BTT. Yep, 2 Scotts on
we
that
are
one,
definitely
by the way.
FOMOing
Both
it.
of them can have that KMA for sure. Let's see. Marjorie.
Hey, Marjorie, good morning.
Good
She says,
morning,
Ocean Travel. She's saying good morning to everybody. Is the rock cruise leaving from Florida?
Wow.
Oh, a rock cruise. That's interesting.
That's cool.
Hey, look who it is. Jenny decided to finally return to our
hello,
channel.
Robert. Hello, Sarah. Hope y'all are doing
Hey,
very
Sarah.
well.
Hey, Robert.
Doing good.
Get to work.
They're like, you're going to tell us that?
Yeah. You just sitting at home doing nothing. You get to work. I've seen
this too.
Put yarn on their luggage so that they can find it. Whatever works, right? Whatever works.
Yeah.
I've seen some luggage when we went through, I think it was JCPenney's or somewhere like that was very bright colored. And I thought, Curt, that would be great. But it wasn't sturdy enough. I didn't feel like it was sturdy enough for us.
Yeah, the hard cases are not near as sturdy now as they used to be. Yeah.
They're kind of pliable.
And they're not worth the money.
Yeah. I want it to be like when those big guys start throwing luggage around.
It doesn't crack open.
It doesn't break.
Like a watermelon.
And I'm always scared mine's going to break anyway. I'm going to have to start getting that thing that wraps around it and you hold it together. So that might be the only way it stays together.
See what's the
I've got 2 suitcases and a backpack, which is light seeing as I'm on MSC Meraviglia for 2 days after the Prima.
Yeah, he comes.
I love the Meraviglia. Once again, it's my favorite ship. Enjoy it. We're going to try to do something like that. We've been looking, keeping our eyes open for some last minute deals. We have thought about jumping right back on a cruise one day and seeing how that works. We want to try some last minute cruises.
Yep. And the messenger, you can catch them at 9 a.m. this morning right here, guys, on Go Live Together on YouTube, that is. Let's see.
One of the tips that I have, which is not about luggage. Okay.
Oh, okay.
We get last minute deals, like $50 per person. You got to go this weekend, right? And who has time for that life, right? Because I can't even get down there to get on the ship by the time the cruise, because it takes us usually 2 days to get down. I mean, we could move it and make it work if we wanted to. So what Curt and I have thought about doing is planning vacation time. I don't know if this will work or not. It's just an idea. You tell me if you think it'll work. Planning vacation time, and as the time gets closer, try to do a last minute deal.
So you're saying that, so if the deal's in Miami, you drive to Miami. If it's in New Orleans, you drive to New Orleans. Because anything else, or we can go to Virginia, Maryland.
There are plenty of places. We can get to Florida in one day. You just have to push your foot to it and don't drive like a grandma. But like you do now. But we could do it. And I'm thinking, why not? And there's plenty of places to stay in Florida if we decide to just hang out there and have a vacation regardless. But I told Curt, I said, there's no way I can take off like this weekend where we get a 7-day cruise for $250 total. Can't do it. Great cruise though.
I know. We got the Carnival Celebration booked, but if say we would have been ready this weekend,
bags
Carnival
packed.
Celebration had several, had
7-day cruises, man.
Yeah, $50. Let's see right here. Let me run through. It says right here.
It's almost time to get those cameras out and dust them off and learn how to use them again. Somebody had to buy. Marsha, I have to have this. They call it a gimbal. It may not be the brand name.
It's a gimbal.
It's a gimbal. And he's got it. Do you think he's practiced it to make sure that he can do it on a ship?
1 time, 2 times, really?
None. And so he's got this brand new thing, carries around a nice little case, and that's all it does is collect dust.
I do need to use it. It is very smooth. That's a very smart idea.
We put our logo on it. That's a great idea.
We need to get a big enough sticker, order a big enough one,
or we could put all of the stickers we've got and put them all over the suitcases.
I said this a while ago.
But you were just going to use other people's. I'm talking about just our stickers.
Oh. Well, either way, it'd be unique either if you had others on there too.
It would take one sticker to start peeling off, and it would drive me insane.
Yeah, and that's going to happen. Destination Fun's with us right now.
Hey, good morning, Sherry. Thanks for being here this morning.
Thank you so much. They have, okay, here's one. They have a
Royal side by side booked it for November. Can't wait.
Love it.
So we've never done that. Never done a side by side. Never stayed on the ship and just, whatever it is that you get on and off.
Other than getting on in October and getting off in November, there's likely we'll never be able to sail during November. That is true. Here's what I was talking about.
Today is Burns Day. Not Sideburns Day, but Burns Day. When the Scottish celebrate the poet Robert Burns, who wrote, Ode to Langsyne, and I'm probably butchering that. I don't particularly like whiskey or haggis, though. Whiskey's not bad. I don't want to do haggis.
We'll try it. Let's see. Here's something that they do.
We bought purple suitcases because that color didn't. Maybe it's not because
you don't see it that often. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Right here,
Carnival is offering me those last minute $50 deals too. They're I will definitely jump on one from Baltimore or New York.
I don't blame you. He's right there.
If we lived, that's one of the reasons we wanted to move to Florida, because we like that idea and just take a long weekend, and just jump on a cruise, and you don't have to take as many days off. Sounded really good.
That's the two cruises they
Independence and Allure.
Yes. Yeah.
That's nice.
The two right there. Said, gotta learn how to use my. See, me too. And mine's not that brand, but mine still works good.
It's the operator that's having the error, not the gimbal.
See, look, she's talking about Sea Lake Journeys here. Marjorie is, and will you be my dance partner
on a rock and roll cruise in 2025?
Yeah. Let's see here. Ocean to Ocean.
That color didn't seem popular, but now everyone seems to have that color. That's what happens. Somebody's like, ooh, I like that purple suitcase, and then everybody buys one. So ways to make it unique.
I'm surprised my wife hasn't thought we could spray paint them. Because she did that one time to all of our furniture outside.
It was outdoor furniture. It was sprayed to keep it from rusting.
It worked for one
year.
One summer. But
I don't need you being sassy and judging.
That was not a sassy thing.
That was sassy.
That was truth. There's another Scott there.
Hey, we are up to 5 Scots today. That is amazing.
5 Scots in.
I feel privileged.
Yeah,
thanks for listening.
How many shows can say they've had
5 Scots?
In? Yeah. Okay.
Kind of feels like we're saying we have 5 Scottish people, but it's not.
Nope. Destination Fun.
We're doing the Allure in May at the Moonlight Adventures. Can't wait. Y'all are, Limp Gimbal. It's not that it's limp with Curt, it's that it goes all over the place. That's gonna say, never mind. I just realized how that was gonna sound.
What did you just?
I was gonna say it goes all over the place and he can't control it.
Oh gosh.
Sorry guys. Thank you.
Let's go down that poll question down there now, since we're talking about polls. We're not talking about polls. It's time to pack for.
Yeah.
It's time to pack for the cruise. What are some luggage tips for us? And I haven't had very many luggage tips over here. Personalized suitcase, 5%. Hard case luggage is the best. That's 14%. We've had 22 votes in here. Garment bag them and keep them hung. All that sounds so funny. Golly. Let's see. I can't even see this good.
I bet you Regis and Kathy Lee never had to deal with this.
Roller case with extended handles, 82%, and they loved it. And I'm going to end the poll since
end the poll.
I don't want to read that again. Jeez, Marsha. Let's see here.
I knew once I started saying it that it was going to go south.
All right. Controversial Christmas says.
He said, "God bless me, I sneezed."
Yes, you did. Let me roll through, see what else is there. What we've got here. Yes, we had 5 Scots come through.
Yeah, he says that later. You just didn't get to it yet.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Okay, we're here. Well, no, I'm
Nope.
just looking at this one.
Keep going. Keep
No.
going.
It's like the 4-pack of
TPs in my bathroom right now.
Yeah,
4 rolls of Scott. That's funny.
That's why I
But he
wanted to read
does.
that.
He does say
See,
never
she
mind.
wasn't gonna let me read that, Scott.
I didn't see it. I'm sorry.
Let's see. Well, now where are you wanting? Right here?
Good morning, all fellow Scots. And there's controversial cruising. Says, oh, 5. Never mind. Curt, Moonlight Adventure says, I understand, Curt.
Oh my gosh. Let's see.
Yeah, I know, Danny D. Sometimes I say stuff and then it just goes
Scots
south.
live in Helen, Georgia meetup.
Scots live in
Helen,
Georgia.
You get them all together.
I wonder how many are going to be there. How many Scots are going to be
there?
Now
I know.
Scott Smith's going to be there.
I know the Master Drill. I don't think he can. I know that.
And it's controversial cruising. You're going to be there, aren't you?
I know Scott Smith is because him and his wife's going to be there.
We talked to them.
Yep. Let's see.
Not personally, but like.
Yes, I probably was because that was that hit me pretty funny there.
Scott said he didn't count himself.
I didn't count me.
I like the toilet paper reference though. That was funny.
Yes, it was. Let's see right here. Oh yeah, no, I already saw it. I've seen that. That's not they're coming in.
Just leave it to Marsha to stick her foot in her mouth.
Take two, or take 3. Yes, yeah.
That's right.
I'll get away from you. Yeah. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let me see.
Scott with Controversial Cruising says he's heavily thinking about going.
Oh, okay. So
you should come to Controversial Cruising. Yes, you should join us.
Yes, you should.
We already have at least 100 people, maybe more at this point.
Oh, we got
Mm-hmm.
Darian was on with Antoinette at Fun.
Last night.
Z was on there.
Mm-hmm.
They were talking about a little bit about that and everything. We're going to dedicate maybe a few days or something like that coming up soon. As it gets closer, we'll start talking a little more about that.
Did you want to show your little video thing?
Yeah. If you want to know a little more, you need a tip. Not that
about packing.
About packing, about a suitcase, and you can see probably 2 of our suitcases in this right here.
Mm-hmm.
But I had this set to a certain point to show y'all this morning. Mm-hmm. 102 so far. All right.
Oh,
but
wow.
here you go. I'm going to run this for just a second.
Then I take something like her bathing suit, and of course the bra area is going to cuddle some of these wines right here. We have 2 bottles of wine going with us on this trip. Most time you have 1 per each adult for the room, and we'll use her bathing suit as padding for the wine bottles. We'll get to those in just a second because I really like our little trick that we do on this. All right.
Yeah.
So apparently my bathing suit cuddles my wine bottles.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot that.
And if you need to finish that up and you want to see how I do that, watch that video right there.
Pro tip, cuddle the wine. Mm-hmm. And Curt made it sound like we're alcoholics. He was like, yeah, 1 bottle of wine per person on the cruise. We don't always do that. And most of the time we bring at least 1 full bottle back. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cuddle. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cuddle the wine.
Just the tip right there. I saw that. Tip. And pro tip. Cuddle the wine. Yeah. Cuddle. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I got to say.
Mm-hmm.
Thank y'all very much.
Yeah. He did a great job on that video for it to be our packing video.
It's kind of directed towards the Carnival. Huh? I mean, or any ship that you can
really
take
Carnival because that's where you take the wine.
You got to drag that thing around,
Good morning, TNT's Adventures to Sea. I wear bathing suits all the time.
Always ready, huh?
Yeah, that way you're ready to
go. Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, all I need is that Teletubby to follow me, or, be around there watching me. That'd be creepy, wouldn't it? Well, guys, we thank you for a great show today. We enjoyed y'all being with us, and those that's tuning in. Sorry we got into laughing there for a little.
We're definitely not professionals.
No.
Regis and Kathy Lee are now, going to be calling us up saying y'all did a terrible job today, but that's okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, we'll see. Wait a minute. What's this say right here?
Kurt's gimbaled pro tip.
Gets away from him sometimes. Gets away from me sometimes.
Yes, it does.
All right,
guys.
So come back tomorrow, 8 a.m.
See you Friday.
Yeah, tomorrow is Friday. Mm-hmm. Today's Friday Eve. And, Yeah, I'll say this so that she don't jump onto me. This is CME Traveling.
Daily coffee talk.
Bye.